Hi guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a trellis for dragon fruit. So what you'll need is two pieces of 2 by 3 by 8 lumber, a concrete thing with these tabs on it. It's called a pier block because it's usually used for building decks or fences, as well as some 2.5-inch long wood screws. I like Spax brand screws because they're self-drilling. Now let's talk about the tools that we'll need. So the tools you'll need are a circular saw that has the option to tilt the saw part itself 45 degrees, a drill, an impact driver, drill bits, and screw driving bits. Pretty simple. As well as basic tape measure, pen, stuff like that. So now let's get started. Next, I measured up 4 18-inch pieces of wood. However, these 4 18-inch long pieces of 2 by 3 need to be cut at 45 degrees. That way they can be put together to make a square. You have to be careful when making the layout marks. I highly recommend using an accurate square to mark these. Also, this video was filmed before I got my miter saw. If you have access to one, definitely use a miter saw. If you cut it with a handheld saw like I did back then when this was filmed, it's going to be imprecise. Now we should assemble these pieces to make a nice little square. So assembling the square is pretty straightforward. You just drive in some screws at the corners to make sure it's a nice and even square. Now when I built this, I did not have a miter saw yet. In fact, after this project is what led me to buy one, so that's why there's some misalignment. But I guess this shows how even with some misalignment, the project still works. Next, I cut a piece of 2 by 3 that fit inside the little wooden square we made, and this was just put in with some screws. Pretty straightforward. Next, I connected the two 2 by 3 screwed together post thing to the post base. Since this isn't holding up much weight, I'm just using regular wood screws. There is a big hole in the middle for a bolt and smaller holes for nails, but we don't need that since this is just holding up a dragon fruit and not a structure. I finished off this project by screwing the top of the Dragonfruit Trellis, which is the wooden square thing, on top of the post. Now, I filmed this video before I bought the proper tool for the job, which is a miter saw, and also my idea of making my own 4x4 with the material I already had did not work out too well. So it's a bit wanky looking, but I guess it's fine since this is really just used to support a plant, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and see you on next time.